Tonight, many of the nation's historically black colleges and universities on heightened alert, from Delaware to Florida to Louisiana. Hours with campuses locked down, orders to shelter in place because of more than a dozen bomb threats.
Sad that it's really only HBCUs that are being targeted.
At Howard University, bomb threats 2 days in a row, the third threat since January 5th.
My job is to share what I hear every February. First, here's an update since this report. A law enforcement official says the FBI has identified 6 persons of interest around the country, all juveniles, who are suspected of making the threats. The official says they appear to be tech savvy, using sophisticated methods to try to disguise the source of the threats, which appears to have a racist motivation. More than a dozen historically black colleges and universities received bomb threats this past Tuesday, resulting in schools issuing shelter in place, going on lockdowns, and canceling classes and other activities, preventing all students not living in dorms and employees from reporting to campus. Now, this most recent wave of bomb threats, after at least 8 historically black colleges had faced similar threats on January 5th, all of which were unfounded, officials said, came on the first day of Black History Month. Making matters worse was the fact that a school like Howard University dealt with theirs starting at 3:29 a.m. Now, this time of year, a certain subset of people holds it against black people that there are platforms, positions, and possibilities created for us by us. I didn't attend an HBCU, but I recognize that they are not only institutions of higher learning, they're also pillars in black communities and vestiges of black culture and empowerment. And reading through these reports, you can tell that students who are impacted at these colleges and universities are kind of used to our national treasures being disrupted. We can't have nothing. Remember, Black Lives Matter murals were defaced. People would rather pretend that all lives matter or blue lives matter are opposing arguments to such a statement as BLM, just to avoid saying how they really feel and what's really the opposite of Black Lives Matter. Black lives don't matter. The statue of George Floyd, dedicated to victims of police brutality, was vandalized. And if your response to that is, George Floyd was a druggie and a criminal, well, the plaque commemorating the murder of Emmett Till had to be made bulletproof due to the number of times people shot it. So, what's your point? The criminal who made the false accusation that led to Emmett Till's death is still free, by the way. We can't have anything. Every single year at about this time, we have to hear, well, there's no White History Month, from people who have 12 history months. Why isn't there a white entertainment television? Ignoring the fact that around the time BET was created, MTV originally didn't play black artists under the guise that the music television sound was rock and roll. What if there were HWCUs? Well, all colleges and universities were historically white. Would it be helpful if I said that up to 24% of students attending HBCUs today aren't black? That the very first HBCU was created by a white Quaker? I hope for justice in the case of these bomb threats. I'm glad everyone is safe and sound. May we all take terrorist activities seriously so all of us can enjoy this time of year. For Rebel HQ, I'm Jeff Wiggins. My architect knows Japanese. For more from the Young Turks, stay right here. If you want to see content from yours truly, click on the hashtag below. I can also be found on all socials at He Gon' Be Alright. Thanks for watching.